Hello, I'm M.K.Davis. What you're looking at here is a YouTube channel called NVTV. And they have a clip out with a lot of footage on it that I recognize to be my own work. And this has happened numerous times lately. I don't really mind anyone popularizing the Patterson Bigfoot film, but when they use my work, I would appreciate an acknowledgement. That work came in a very hard way. Acquiring the materials, the amount of travel, the countless hours that you work on a film to improve it, and it's just run through as if it belonged to them. Let me just show you. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Let me see if I can get it on a higher setting. Okay, there we go. Now, just let me kind of scroll through here. This is the tracking dog footage, which I was the first to release this. It didn't belong to me. It was taken by Renee DeHenden, but I used it quite extensively in my analyzations of the events at Bluff Creek. This right here, it don't bother me a lot to not be mentioned, but let me move on. We go on down to the Patterson film. Here we go. Still not there yet. There we go, right here. Watch this.
This is...
Hold it, didn't show enough of that.
Patterson's words, exactly what happened that day.
There, that's my work right there. I don't see my name anywhere on it, or anywhere on this channel. Let's just go and I'll show you. Here it is in the GIF form, and I've got it in lots of different sizes and speeds. But just to show you. That's hard work, folks. It was very hard work to acquire these frames. It's very hard work to take each individual frame and enhance it, and then to reconstruct the film in such a stabilized form. But maybe people think I deserve not to be mentioned because they don't agree with a theory that they said I have, which is not my theory at all. So there are people who think that they're doing right by doing wrong. That's a pretty convoluted way to think. Hold on. Here's another one. Let me see if I can find it. You'll find this footage right here on Alien Nate. Hold on, I think I can find that. Let's see. Alienate. I should be on my subscriptions here. I don't even see it. There it is right there.
Eyes in shape right.
See, that's all my work right here.
It's inconclusive. You want me to say it.
I mean, technically it is inconclusive. It's not.
To their credit, when I complained, which was not really a complaint,
but everything does check.
They said we deeply apologize for not asking you before using your work.
But it's not.
And I just said, just add an acknowledgement to the description. You did an admirable job. See, I'm easy to get along with.
It checks out.
Nobody should want to use my work without acknowledgement, unless you had some real strong feelings against me and wanted to hurt me.
Points to that being the real animal.
Is there something in there?
I couldn't imagine any Bigfooter wanting to do that.
How tall are those trees? Did they go out and measure them or something?
But anyway, let's get off of that. Continue on right here. Here we go. Now this is John Kirk, and he's on some kind of a show showing this big poster-sized picture of Patty. Where do you suppose he got that? Yeah, from me. I took it to the Texas Bigfoot Conference and I allowed them to auction it off to help support, their conference, which they never invited me back to ever. That's why I say, I don't understand, this whole thing about me saying that there was a massacre down there is totally untrue. All I ever said was I didn't disagree with it because there's some things on the film that need explaining. But it wasn't my theory at all, and why you want to shoot the messenger. Why you would think that I deserve to not have credit for my work. I think that's probably why all this is going on. But it shouldn't go on. I haven't done anything to anyone. And I've written no book. I've written no papers. You see, because it's not my theory. I haven't tried to profit from this film, not one iota. All I ever wanted was acknowledgement for my work. You see, look at my eyes right here. You'll see it's very late at night. All you have to do is right-click on it, stick it on a YouTube channel, and don't say anything about where you got it from. Here we go. This is my work right here. I have the originals with the dates. But I didn't take the individual photographs. That was taken by another individual. And it came off John Green's version of the film, which John Green was asked to turn back in to Renee DeHenden and never did. You see this picture right here? That's my work. Let me show you. There's the original file. I wanted people to get a feel for what it was like to be there, so I kind of cleverly came up with this overlay, on a very high quality image of the background, and I think it did give people that feel. It was so good, in fact, it was worth stealing. Well, anyway, what's in a name? A name can be mud, a name could be the greatest thing ever was, but when it's all over, said and done, who's going to remember a person for what they did? if you're crooked enough to steal, you're not likely gonna give much, credit for my work. So, if you think this is a wonderful thing and it proves Bigfoot, I'm glad, because it is. But I didn't take the film, but I did an awful lot of work on the film, and I put it in its best forms possible. And I did it for the purest of motives. Now back. Now there's someone else's work right here. This is not my work. I don't want acknowledgement for this. But you can also see that it's not reaching the quality that mine did. So whatever. There we go. I hope you see my point. All you have to do, if you want to use this, is put in the description that this is the work of M.K.Davis. That's all you have to do. You can have any conclusion you want to have. But if you do, a workman is worthy of his wages. I did that work. Anyway, I thank you for your time.